Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. Let's watch this video carefully and share our thoughts in the comment section, because right now this is trending on TikTok, and credit to the creators of this original video. Now watch the video and share your thoughts in the comment section.
Intrepid journalists have made shocking and credible allegations of extensive fraud in Minnesota's child care programs. We believe the state of Minnesota has allowed scammers and fake daycares to siphon millions of taxpayer dollars over the past decade. We're committed to holding bad actors accountable. Regardless of rank or office, anyone is involved in perpetrating this fraud against the American people.
Trump just cut off all of Minnesota. All Minnesota child care payments have been cut off. Women's Services Secretary just posted on X that they're cutting off the spigot. No more money is going to that state. And like, a part of me feels bad for families that legitimately need it. But that state, like, there's something going on a massive scale. This could be like the biggest fraud. Like, this could be historical level of fraud. And in order to figure out who's legit and who isn't, they're going to just cut the whole state off. And nobody is to blame but the people in charge in that state. So those of you that are out there, I do not wish that on you, that you won't be able to have childcare because you don't have funding. But at that same time, I hope that you can understand why. Because of the poor leadership in Minnesota, the people that have just been robbing us blind. I can't imagine how much money we're gonna find. I cannot imagine. Like, I hope that we're gonna see some perp walks in the next.
So by now, I'm sure you've heard that Donald Trump and his administration have cut and frozen federal funding for daycares and child care centers and programs nationwide. It's literally the first of the year. Horrible, disgusting, despicable attack on women, attack on children, attack on families, middle and lower class, the least of these. But we're not surprised. It was all in Project 2025, and it's on brand for what they've been doing all year long. And this was preceded by an attack on the Somalian community in Minnesota and their child care centers and their daycare centers, with claims of waste, fraud, and abuse that aren't proven and aren't based in any type of fact. And Trump is saying he's not giving back the funds or the money until each state can prove that they are legitimately running these child care and daycare programs without waste, fraud, and abuse. Who's got extra money to pay for babysitting these days? Here's where I remind you of the story of Brett Favre in the NFL, and how in 2020 he defrauded the federal government and the state of Mississippi with an illegal food stamp scheme to the tune of $77 million.
Let's clear something up right away. The viral video claiming massive fraud in Minnesota, the one people are using to justify funding cuts, it's fake. It has already been fully debunked by Walter Masterson. The footage is misrepresented. The claims do not match the facts, but the damage from spreading it is very real. And here's why this matters. Minnesota funding gets blocked. Then federal child care funding gets blocked. Then it spreads to all 50 states. This isn't a Minnesota problem. This is a national child care problem. When funding gets cut, daycare centers close. Supplies drop. Demand goes up. Prices go up. Prices never go down when demand goes up. Ever. That cost does not only hit families receiving assistance. It hits everyone. Remember how hard it was to find someone you trusted to watch your baby? Now imagine fewer places, longer wait lists, higher prices, and parents already working 2 jobs being told to figure it out. People do not want to be working nonstop. They want to be home watching their kids, but the system makes that impossible. Now, let's talk about the fraud argument. If this was really about fraud, why are convicted fraudsters being pardoned and not required to pay restitution? Former Justice Department pardon attorney Liz Oyer reviewed Trump's pardons and calculated that roughly $1.3 billion in fines and restitution were erased. $1.3 billion. According to Brian Kalt A full pardon wipes out unpaid financial penalties entirely.
If you have watched this video up until this moment, don't forget to subscribe. In that way, anytime I post any videos, you will get a notification. To my old subscribers, you guys are the best. And to my new subscribers, I see each and every one of you. Oh, may God bless you. In this channel, we'll talk about trending gist, trending updates. Feel free to join the family by smashing the subscription button. Grab your popcorn, just sit down, relax, let us talk. Guys, from the clips of videos you might have already watched, I believe you understand what we're gonna talk about, right? Trump make a shocking update saying that childcare is banned, a lot of things, ever since Trump has been on seat daily basis, he end up or he begin to ban some certain things which a lot of Americans, both the black and the white, are actually reacting that why should he end childcare. A lot of them benefit from there. It is their right. It is what they are supposed to benefit as a citizen of America. That is what they are supposed to benefit. A whole lot of things. That is the reason why you see a whole lot of things. That is why you see a whole lot of people reacting towards this particular thing. Because at the end of the day, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. The people you see reacting, saying what they feel like, it is their own opinion and they're entitled to it because when people or the people you are ruling the voted for you, they made you to be on seats where you are. Sometimes when they are crying out, sometimes when they are complaining of some certain things, you need to answer them. You don't need to give deaf ear because this is not the only complaint the Americans are complaining. The other day it was the nurses and doctors. Trump made this shocking update saying um that nurses and doctors are not a career any longer, this, that, and that. And you can see the people that spent a lot of money to achieve that course, and at the end of the day you just wake up to say that that is no longer a course. You see, it make no sense. That's just the honest truth. So when you see people reacting on TikTok, you see a lot of people saying on the comment section, the white people, why are they saying this, why are they saying that? But at the end of the day, it is still their opinion. That is why I always tell you in this channel that feel free to share your own thoughts in the comment section, because at the end of the day, all we want is a great nation. I will see you guys in my next video. For now, bye.